Alright, well folks, I promised I'd do a quick video demonstration of my new 2020 Alumacraft 205 boat here that I just picked up about a month and a half ago, and I'll start with a quick walk around. This is the hull. I have the Shorelander trailer, 2 axles and a spare tire, all mag wheels on all of them, so it looks pretty sharp. Straightforward, simple enough trailer, and it's got the powder coating on it. Okay, powder coating prevents rust. Looks a little darker, but I really like the feel of it and the fact that it's not going to rust up like plain steel. I put I guess a 79-inch Altera on it, and it works really well. The long shaft is great for fishing offshore. The motor is going to be always in the water, even in large waves. Downside is when you're up on the bow in shallow water, the long shaft does stick up a little bit above the bow, which makes it kind of a little bit of a problem for casting, but you just have to cast a little bit better or position the boat a little smarter. Moving right along, you can kind of see just from the outside, lots of room up on the bow, but a couple of butt seats up there so you and your buddy can both fish. Split console here, full windshield. Right now I've just got the top up so you can see what that kind of looks like. I've got the Trax Tech mounting brackets on the side here, and these mount directly to the, not directly, they're not bolted on, but they clamp directly to the gunnel, and I kind of like that because I don't have to drill holes in my boat, and it allows me to slide my downriggers back and forth. Next year I'll probably purchase the rod holders. Right now I'm just using the Alumacraft rod holders. They're a little less strong, so we'll see how they go, but I've got 2 of these mounted on each side. I've got a couple of Mag 10s from Canon, 1 on each side. I've been using these for a few years on my former boat, and I look forward to using them again this year. On the back, 9.8 Evinrude 4-stroke kicker, okay, for downrigging and trolling. And this is the heart of the beast here with an Evinrude 2020 E-Tech high output 250 horsepower 2-stroke engine with a Raker 14.5 by 22 prop. Okay, and new to me this year, and for always, is my Talon. This is a 12-foot Talon, and it's mounted with a sandwich bracket right here. So far I love it. It allows me to stop the boat in place and fish, and if I need to control the head of the boat, I just use the trolling motor to keep the head in place. No issues with not having 2 of them. It's fantastic. The only downside is I lost my boarding ladder, so I had to buy a separate boarding ladder, which works fine, but it would be nice to have one right on the boat itself. Couple of different transducers here for my Garmin units. One I use for jigging lake trout offshore, and the other is kind of tilted back so I can see my downrigger balls. Now again, we'll see how that works later. Okay, we're going to stop the video and I'll move to the next one.